Welcome back to another video of WWE 2K24. Anyway, let's play.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Okay, let's hear the other one out.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Can't I just be the ref about this whole thing?
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
I'm teaming with Becky.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
Allies. It's time for War Games. Becky said she'll let you pick the teammates. The two allies to join the Becky on the Bailey's team. Funny. Bro, if it's sexy, we take it. Are you sure you want to swap? Yeah. Oh, look at her, man. Alexa Bliss. Sonya is also... I think we'll take her, bro. She is 92. Yes. That's what I like to see. We can choose Psycho Sally? No. Bro, I'm sorry, Alexa. You are very sexy, though. You are tight, okay? But Sally, she's the coolest character in the game, honestly. Look at her hands, bro. What the fuck? Oof, look at this cowgirl. She looks old, though. Justine is 92. Yeah, we'll take Charlotte. That booty is tight. Confirmed team.
Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
So many tight goals to choose from. Okay, but nothing beats Becky's voice or Psycho Sally's voice. I want her on my team. It's time. War Games Survivor. Let's do this. You ready for this?
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage.
Why am I the first one in, though?
It all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. What a counter!
We just high-fived each other.
Military press.
Bam! And the knee.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
She was clearly waiting for that.
What's our objective here? It's just to win.
Just one step ahead.
Oof.
I should not be the team captain of this.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Big splash.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Ooh. Kick lands. Oof. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Ooh.
Oh. An elusive Bayley there.
Ah, that's my face, bro. Chill.
On now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
She turns it right around with a counter. I guess
Signature move.
that injury to insult once
Or never mind.
to join the fray. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful.
Bro, how many weapons you getting, dude?
You would know, Saxton.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Ah, jeez.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
I know, right? But I need some milk.
Assistance attacking the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
I'm just cleaning the pipes.
Down to seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Check to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Spiked with the rose plant.
Will that overtake Becky?
Clothesline. So effective. Look at Bayley. Fence press.
Bayley in total control.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Can you smell?
Down in a hurry.
Oh, ouch.
And his name is John Cena.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Spinning heel kick. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Does that finish Bayley?
Oh, perfect kick. Double underhook. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
She fights her way out of the arm.
Who's winning the other side? It's not our teammate.
Just ate that kick to the face.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. And well-timed maneuver there. Solid punch.
Signature move.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends defensive foes in the cage.
There's Psycho Sally, dude.
Just taking a moment to soak it all in.
And they failed to hit the mark. Ooh, slam with authority. From the top rope. Elbows. Bailey zeroing in on her. Launching. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Full rose plant. Is it enough for Bailey?
Oh man, Psycho Sally is busy losing.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Just an absolute eruption of the table.
You turn that table into
Sally needs help.
watch this display of power. Flat out power. Deadlift military press. Devastating kick. More attacks like that.
Sally needs to chill.
Yeah, it looks like it already is. Reversal by Becky Lynch. Here's the pump handle.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be. Flying.
She's still busting around. She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Punch right to the face.
I need to run.
Render you useless. And what a push.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
And Bailey connected nicely there.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stop.
Sully, wake up, girl. I got you in here because of your fucking voice acting.
Hooking it up here. What's next? She's pushed into the corner. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Here they come. Double underhook. Sent out into the armbar.
It's a new teammate for us.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the
Leave my Becky. Leave my fucking everyone's Becky now.
Body has just been decimated. Yeah, a couple of knees and then another one. And that
It's my Sully.
dominating shoulder tackle.
what the leg? Oh, nothing fancy there.
She's pumping herself up.
I honestly think it's a little bit unfair, like how this is being played out.
And she's disarmed her locked in.
From the top.
She's pumping herself.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. EO in a daze. Could be over soon.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Kai's bordering on
Let's do a little ulti here.
to an end. And with his here we go again. Brutal knee right to the face.
This looks bad for Kai.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Sorely needed reinforcement.
I feel like they should be
Becky Lynch.
like leasing one of each team at the same time.
I don't like this idea one bit.
Psycho Sally crafting an attack.
Psycho Sally helped us.
Elbows to the top. Dakota Kai. Here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
The target's been acquired once more. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
And she, oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oof, dude.
That does it. That'll do it. Looking for a submission face first.
Just boobs everywhere you look. It's nice.
Look out. No turning back from the Rose plan.
And that could doom Charlotte.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
I got the highest HP one, so no one better not lose there.
Natural selection.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
My whole team is now moving to this one.
And, oh my God, what a forearm. Right to the jaw. Heading to the top now. Soaring. Then back to Sky. Moonsault connects.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Oh, nice. And AO on the receiving end of another stiff blow there. Yeah, and the cover for the win. This is it. She picked up the victory.
There we go.
Up the victory.
That's what I'm talking about.
Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Charlotte Flair.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.
Dude, I love the fact that I could have chosen Psycho Sally.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
Shotzi is gonna get fired.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Why didn't she has a noise there? She should have said, yeah, yeah. You know, even if it was silent. But okay. Heading for the WWE GM. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do it, baby. I got some points. I mean, resilience sounds better. We have 93. That's our score, dude. That's ridiculous.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Okay, there goes all my energy, dude.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Oof, punch, nasty. Ooh.
Oh, man. Bailey did her homework there.
Did she, though?
And that prevents Bailey's attack. Bailey not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here. To the breadbasket for their troubles.
She steers clear of that one. A counter answered by another counter.
Let's go, baby.
Shoulders down in a hurry. Bam.
coming.
Sorry to say, Bailey, but you're done for, girl.
Suplex.
Bailey's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Of course she can't.
Apple spot for Bailey.
Nasty knee. That could end Bailey's night.
The cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
She better not be on a mission. She better be fired. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know we're supposed to be in the opposite sides heading into the matchup, but gotta say, I'm not a fan of Shotzi. Shut you down this week. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Or the crutch. You want my advice? Don't feed the troll. Whatever Shotzi likes, whether Shotzi likes it or not, you're the #1 contender and I'm the champ. She's not in charge here. Say the word and you'll get your title opportunity next week. Word. I'm definitely saying the word. That's then it's on. You'll regret it after I beat you, but it's on. See you at Raw. Wonder if you'll be so friendly after I have your championship. I doubt that. There's just so much cat wars in the women's side. Gotta be honest, it's a way better story though.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book, but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, After ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
The only thing? I mean, it's definitely a milestone to have, that's for sure. But the only thing?
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Alabama slam!
That was all sorts of nasty. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Why couldn't I get her offered?
She saw that one coming. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Hey, what a push. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Evades their offense.
Placing them into the corner. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by count out. Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Oh my God! A steel chair. Boom! Oh man! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Nah, it's getting very comfortable for me. The ref is like, I see you, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting.
Doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Face buster. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match
possesses was held in check there. Oh, look at the kick. And she goes for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
She saw it coming.
Sit out, slam. Sit out, slam.
They're all doing the same move. This referee, dude.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Great response to Ripley there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's got an answer for that. Or pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Now we have Rhea Ripley. That could have been it right there. Taking it outside the ring now. Referee blind. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down. And reversal from Morgan. Catching Liv off guard.
There we go. We can actually win this now.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders down.
And she's still in the game.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Had that one scouted.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, she's going for it. This could be.
Great officiating. And Correct noticed she was on the ropes.
Boom. Strikes with a kick. Ooh.
Dodges out of the way.
She did her homework there. She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
And now to Liv.
Jumping complete.
Liv ending this fight right there. Up and down. What a slam.
Shoulders down. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Go.
Backbreaker. And Asuka moves. And some effective offense with that one. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And she wins.
There we go.
It's a huge victory.
It's game over, man.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other 3 competitors did not make this easy.
Well, it was not that hard as well. My car to the airport was somehow redirected to an empty field, and I missed my flight. Just chokeslam this bitch, man.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Yeah, let's do it. But what is Raw gonna say now if we don't show up, dude? That to me is also like, you know, a slap in the face. Not showing up to your match.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Backbreaker. She's feeling the hurt here, and that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Ooh. That was a hard kick, dude.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Try the Hurricane Rana.
Too strong.
What an uppercut. Shotzi able to avert that.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Face first off the knee.
Would it be nice when I get my triangle to breasts?
Expected that one.
Reversals, and more reversals.
Knees meet. She can end it here.
Lol, you think so?
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
And she had Shotzi's number there. Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, the wind just knocked
Oh.
her with that. Answering back.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Sequence of reversals there.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del.
This is so fucking retarded.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
That you can almost lose the match by something like this. We might actually lose this now.
Shotzi caught by the
Shotzi gets drawn in.
knee to the jaw.
Can Shotzi come back from that? Try to end it. After years of
There we go.
antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Finally, we'll have a match, dude. That's a bit too much drama for me to take. And tell me, how does someone get a tank on the stage without anyone? No producer, No security guards. Nothing. No one sees this thing riding in. Like, honestly. That all just doesn't make sense, right? Okay, we can get one more point spent. So sad. We need 1 point in order to get one more talent.
My back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
Are we gonna host it in TBD instead? I mean, that would be not advised, right? Both is 22, yeah. Yeah. That just really sucks, dude. Unfortunately. Ooh, it's another cutscene.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
Face Bianca in UK. At Club UK. At Mexico. Let's do
I
Mexico.
loved wrestling in Mexico, especially for this promotion called Lucha Magica. Sometimes they do shows in the middle of a town square. You're gonna love it. Except for when I beat you. That part'll suck. But the rest will be awesome.
This is gonna be so tough on your ego. Mexico sound good to you?
Alert the crew to get their passports, Troy. We're taking it international.
I mean, broadcasting it on TV is already international. I would have said, yes, this sounds like a great idea, but we have to have it filmed. We have to have it on our show. Even if it's not local, it has to be televised. That's what I would have said, to be honest. Feel free to read that, guys. Just pause and read. Let's just do 3 matches, baby. And another one. What I would give to get picked up by her like this. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, yum. Or pick her up like that, you know what I'm saying? Is there a count out? No. This is not good. No. Thank you. We're getting a little bit whipped here, to be honest. How am I stunned? I got everything perfect there. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Grab her in the ring. So let's grab. What? How is the ref not disqualifying her? That is... I would have won that, by the way, if I just pinned her. But that's not... We would have failed the quest. So... Seeing Superstar and Bianca Blair like that was incredible. It was so close in the ring. And Bianca really knows what how to work the crowd.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Whoa. The boss should be buying us food, not the other way around, my buddy. Defeat her and pin or... submission. Not good. Whoa. Okay. What the f... Kidding me, dude? She just filled our bar, so that's good. Yeah, we shouldn't pin. We just filled up that blue bar of hers like so fast. And there we go. Second match is done.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Motion blur is absolutely necessary. It looks so weird. What if it's the first time I notice it? So clearly there with her fingers. Talk to me, people.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you, which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
No DQ? So get some weapons. I think we're close to the end, so we're just gonna continue.
Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
Why is she so weird? You'll be enjoying it for the both of us?
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cat takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Kat has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Never had the option to defend.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent. Ooh!
And now I'm doing it.
She is ready for anything.
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Staved off that attack.
And another counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
Shoulder tackle. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. line, and she kicks out right away.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
I just don't get the option to defend against her, almost ever.
Counters that. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Oof. Dragon screw. And now gets tossed into the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Come on, jump out.
No, no, no. Oh, God.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Kendo stick impact.
Ooh, man. Ooh.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
This referee is so funny, dude.
Distance drop.
The challenger eating up some damage. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, backhanded.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
That took athleticism.
And just like that, we kicked the tempo up a notch. Knees up, just in time.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh!
Oh, fuck me.
Expecting that.
I think we just lost.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
And what a push.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, man.
She avoids the contact.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Inverted scoop slam.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Up handle suplex. Ooh.
Well, there predicted that.
Bianca Belair, there's the power, and it proved to be well telegraphed. Bianca now held tight.
There we go, we won.
Boom! Knee right to the face. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
The champ kicks out at 2.
What a display of stamina. The champ should...
New champion! Shoulder shoots up before 2.
She is not done yet. Escape just in time.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Now a pin for the championship. And just like that, this journey for the woman.
Goodbye, Bianca.
The captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000 seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, If anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
What the heck? Okay, I thought we're closer to the end, but clearly we're not, so... I don't know what to say. We're gonna actually end it here, guys. What? Story complete? Wrestle tour. What just happened? Yeah, I don't think we're done. I think there's more to do. Might be another few matches, I'm not too sure. But we did get some points, though. That's what I'm talking about, my buddy. Bro, we're 95. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna actually end it here, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the series so far. And if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.